Welcome to Movie Time, and today we're excited to present the top 10 best action movies on 2024. This list includes the best action movies of 2024, some of which have been released, and some of which have not yet been released. Should you find this compilation of the top 10 action movies enjoyable, feel free to share it with friends who appreciate the adrenaline-pumping genre. Stay tuned until the end of the video, and don't forget to share your favorite movie with us in the comments section. Number 10. Argylle. Argylle is an action espionage comedy film directed by Matthew Vaughn, which was released on February 2nd. The plot centers around a fiction writer named Ellie Conway, whose spy characters seem to have real-life counterparts. Ellie, played by Bryce Dallas Howard, finds her book's leading character Argylle played in fantasy sequences by Henry Cavill coming to life. Real-life spies, played by Sam Rockwell and Bryan Cranston, interact with the author, while Samuel L. Jackson plays a spy master. The movie is set in various locations and features a mix of high drama and cleverly orchestrated action, including a romantic armed dance through opponents. While the movie offers moments of pleasure, it struggles to strike a balance between its serious undertones and the lightheartedness of its initial acts. Number 9. Damsel. Damsel is an action-packed fantasy film that reimagines the classic damsel in distress storyline with a modern twist. The plot follows Elodie, played by Millie Bobby Brown, who is selected to wed a prince, but finds herself facing a dragon as a sacrificial offering instead. Rather than passively awaiting rescue, Elodie takes matters into her own hands, braving a perilous cavern to escape the dragon's clutches. The film's refreshing approach, led by a strong female protagonist and incorporating themes of sisterhood empowerment, makes it a compelling watch. Filled with intricate details and stunning production design, Damsel seamlessly combines tradition with empowerment. Released on March 8th, the movie presents a captivating narrative that challenges conventional fairy tale elements, establishing itself as a noteworthy contribution to the contemporary fantasy genre. Number 8. The Beekeeper.
Everyone, need your attention, please. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
The Beekeeper is an action thriller film directed by David Ayer. The film follows a retired special operative, Mr. Clay, played by Jason Statham, who has made a life for himself in beekeeping. Leaving his quiet life, Clay flings himself back into the action of his operative days, following the unfortunate suicide of his close friend and neighbor. The victim of a phishing scam, Mr. Clay's neighbor loses all of her savings and as a result is driven to shoot herself, committing suicide, out to seek vengeance for the lady whom Clay refers to as being like family. A thrilling mission for revenge begins. The Beekeeper was released on January 12th and promises to enthrall audiences, drawing them into its unconventional storyline that keeps them teetering on the edge of their seats. Number 7. The Fall Guy. The Fall Guy is an action comedy film directed by David Leitch and written by Drew Pearce. It is an adaptation of the 1980s TV series of the same name created by Glenn A. Larson. The movie follows Colt Seavers, an out-of-work stuntman who gets invited by his ex-girlfriend, making her big-budget Hollywood directing debut, to be the stuntman for a hot up-and-coming action star who's a total jerk. When the star goes missing, Colt must find him and save him from Hollywood's dirty underbelly, in hopes of reconnecting with his past love, saving the film and proving he's the best stuntman around. Unlike the original series, which featured Colt as a stuntman moonlighting as a bounty hunter, the modern adaptation focuses solely on his stuntman persona. The movie, starring Ryan Gosling as Colt Seavers, along with Emily Blunt and other prominent actors, promises pure action and is scheduled for release on May 3rd. Number 6. Kraven the Hunter. Kraven the Hunter offers an intriguing backstory for Sergei Kravinoff, a well-known adversary of Spider-Man, delving into his origins before his well-known conflict with the web-slinger. Directed by J.C. Chandor, the movie is slated for release on August 30th. Sergei Kravinoff, portrayed by Aaron Taylor Johnson, embarks on a mission to capture his ultimate quarry, the elusive Spider-Man. Drawing from the rich tapestry of Marvel Comics, this cinematic endeavor explores Kravinoff's journey from a skilled big-game hunter to a formidable foe. The movie promises to incorporate elements from the source material to shape Kravinoff's primary motivation. In summary, Kraven the Hunter offers a captivating and darker narrative, providing fans with a fresh perspective on the iconic Marvel villain, Sergei Kravenov. Number 5. Roadhouse. Roadhouse is an action thriller film directed by Doug Liman, is a reimagining of the 1989 cult classic. The story revolves around Elwood Dalton, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, a former UFC fighter with a haunted past. Elwood takes on the role of head bouncer at a popular roadhouse in the heart of the Florida Keys. As he settles into his new job, he discovers a community threatened by a ruthless businessman, Knox, played by Conor McGregor, who aims to take over the roadhouse and the surrounding land for his own nefarious purposes. The roadhouse is a haven for locals and tourists alike, and its staff and patrons become Elwood's new family. Meanwhile, Eli, played by Daniela Melchior, captures Elwood's heart. When Elwood delves deeper into the community, he unearths long-buried secrets and simmering tensions, all while facing off against Knox's menacing enforcers. The movie is to be released by Amazon MGM Studios via Prime Video on March 21st. Number 4. Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine brings the highly anticipated collaboration of these characters to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The story revolves around Deadpool's retirement as a used car salesman, only to be drawn back into action. He teams up with Wolverine for a mission to save the world and preserve their own legacy. The Time Variance Authority becomes involved, capturing Deadpool and prompting him to unite with Wolverine to confront a significant threat to the MCU. The film promises an interesting dynamic between these beloved characters, with Wolverine showing frustration with Deadpool, leading to plenty of action-packed scenes. This marks a shift from the tone of previous X-Men movies, offering fans an exciting and unconventional experience. Set to release on July 26th, Deadpool 3 is expected to bring a fresh and thrilling addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, potentially reshaping the X-Men universe. Fans can anticipate an unpredictable journey filled with unexpected twists and exciting new developments. Number 3. Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. The New Empire, directed by Adam Wingard, is an action, adventurous science fiction film. It serves as a sequel to the 2021 film Godzilla vs. Kong. It stands as the 38th film in the Godzilla series, the 13th in the King Kong series, and notably the 5th Godzilla film entirely produced by an American studio. The storyline of the movie revolves around the iconic characters of Kong and Godzilla as they confront a monumental yet concealed threat lurking within our world. As the narrative unfolds, viewers are taken on a journey through the histories of these colossal titans, exploring their origins and the enigmatic secrets of Skull Island. Furthermore, the film sheds light on the legendary conflict that forever binds these creatures to humanity. Scheduled for international release on March 27th and in the United States on March 29th, this epic installment vows to unite Godzilla and Kong against a formidable new adversary, thereby challenging not only their existence, but also our own. Number 2. Furiosa: A Mad Max Saga. Furiosa is a post-apocalyptic action-adventure film that serves as both a spin-off and a prequel to the 2015 hit Mad Max Fury Road, marking the 5th installment in the Mad Max franchise. The storyline delves into the origins of the character Furiosa, who is abducted from her homeland, the green place of many mothers, and finds herself amidst the ranks of a formidable biker horde under the leadership of the warlord Dementus, played by Chris Hemsworth. As they traverse the desolate wasteland, they cross paths with the Citadel, ruled by the Immortan Joe. Amid the power struggle between these two tyrants, Furiosa embarks on a journey filled with perilous challenges as she seeks to find her way back home. Anya Taylor-Joy takes on the role of Imperator Furiosa, portraying a younger iteration of the character and shedding light on how Furiosa came to lose her arm. Scheduled for release on May 24th, the film promises to transport audiences once again into the gripping and iconic dystopian universe created by George Miller, offering another thrilling adventure. Number 1. Dune Part 2. Dune Part 2 is an epic science fiction action film directed and co-produced by Denis Villeneuve, which was released on February 1st. It serves as a sequel to the 2021 adaptation of the 1965 novel Dune by Frank Herbert, completing the two-part series. The storyline of the film delves deeper into the ongoing conflict between the Fremen and House Harkonnen on the desert planet Arrakis. At its core, it follows the journey of Paul Atreides, illustrating his transformation from a hesitant youth to a potential leader amidst the turmoil. Throughout the narrative, viewers are treated to breathtaking battle sequences, intricate interstellar politics, and thematic explorations of power dynamics and fanaticism. As the plot unfolds, Paul devises and executes a strategic attack plan against the Emperor. Timothée Chalamet's portrayal of Paul and Zendaya's performance as Chani add depth to the narrative. Overall, Dune Part 2 stands as a cerebral, passionate, and challenging piece of cinematic ambition, marking it as one of the most accomplished science fiction movie in recent memory. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of this video. If you enjoyed what you watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our future content. Feel free to leave a comment down below, share your thoughts, or suggest topics you'd like to see in upcoming videos.